talk about some musical instruments which are commonly used in the state Karnataka. After that, we'll also see the science behind these instruments. I mean that we're gonna know about that how sound is produced from different musical instruments, and we will also observe the difference between the sounds of these Carnatic instruments. So firstly, I would like to talk about veena. A veena is a fretted string instrument used in Hindustani classical music. The South Indian veena design used in Carnatic classical music is a lute. It is a long-necked, pear-shaped lute, but instead of the lower gourd of the North Indian design, it has a pear-shaped wooden piece. However, it has 24 frets, 4 melody strings and 3 drone strings. It remains an important and popular string instrument in classical Carnatic music. As a frets to plucked lute, the veena can produce pitches in a full 3-octave range. The long, hollow neck design of these Indian instruments allow portamento effect and legato ornaments found in Indian ragas. It has been a popular instrument in Indian classical music and one revered in the Indian culture by its inclusion in the iconography of Saraswati, the Hindu goddess of arts and learning. So now let's hear the sound that is produced by veena. So coming to the next instrument, I would like to talk about harmonium, also called reed organ, free reed keyboard instrument that produces sound when wind set by foot operated bellows through a pressure equalizing air reservoir, causing metal reeds screwed over slots in the metal frames to vibrate through the frame with close tolerance. There are no pipes, which is determined by the size of the reed. Separate sets of reeds provide different tone colors, the quality of the sound being determined by the characteristic size and the shape of the tone chamber surrounding each reed of a given set. Constricted chambers, for instance, induce powerful vibration and incisive tone. Volume is controlled by a knee operator, air valve, or directly from the bellows pedals by an expression stop that allows the wind supply to bypass the reservoir. The instrument's compass is normally 4 to 5 octaves. So let's hear the sound of this instrument. So the instrument that I'm gonna talk about is one of my favorite instruments, and that is flute. A flute produces sound when a stream of air directed across a hole in the instrument creates a vibration of air at the hole. The air stream creates Bernoulli or siphon. This excites the air contained in the usually cylindrical resonant cavity with the flute. The sound of a flute is called tootle. So let's hear the tootle. So that was all about this. At the last but not the least, I want to say that science teaches us that sound is vibration and frequency of vibration is what makes different sounds. Music then is the study of sound created by those vibrations and puts them into patterns that elicit emotion. Music is based on the mathematics, and mathematicians view mathematics as music for the intellect. Along with that, I want to share one fact also regarding these Carnatic instruments. So, it is that the instruments that I have discussed before are related to biology also, as music helps scientists to understand complex functions of the brain and open up treatment for the patients who are recovering from strokes. Research even suggests that music may alter the structure of the brain. That's wonderful. So, that's it. Thank you.